Hey guys, the Conquistador here, and I'm gonna do a quick Xbox One game collection. It's actually not gonna be too quick because I got quite a few games as you can see, but got a can of Bud Light. No, it's Coke. Alright, so we can see first off, let me just show you my two controllers. I got the white one that came with my console, and I got the Gears of War one that my brother bought me for Christmas. My other brother, he also bought him the red version of the Gears of War console. We have two regular black controllers. So first game we got here is 7 Days to Die. Haven't really got into it, but I did enjoy the time that I did have with this game. I know a lot of people don't like this version. The console version is not too good, and I heard that they stopped supporting the PS4 version of this game, so I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Next game we got here, which is funny enough, I ordered from Amazon. Burp me. I ordered from Amazon, and I didn't know that they were going to ship me the European console copy, but they did, and that's Alekine's Gun. Alekine's Gun. Not anything special. It's like a rip-off of like Hitman. And, you know, it could have been a good game. It could have literally, if they actually put effort into it, it could have really held a lot of people over until a new Hitman game would have came out, but they didn't do anything good with it, so it just failed. Next game we got here is Alien Isolation Nostromo Edition. I bought this one from Amazon, I believe, with Alekine's Gun. And yeah, it's actually a really good game. I know that there was a bit of a division between the reviewers, the quote-unquote reviewers, and the gamers themselves. The reviewers trashed this, while the gamers absolutely loved it. Next game we got here, which is a game that was notorious for being broken at launch, but for me, it wasn't actually broken when I played it. I played it the day it came out, so yeah, and that's Alien, yeah. Assassin's Creed Unity. And it wasn't broken when I played it, so. Probably one of my favorite Telltale games, and I know a lot of people are getting tired of Telltale. Like, oh, they keep making the same, it's not even a real game, this and that. I'm like, well, fuck you. I actually really like the Telltale games. And that's Batman, the Telltale series. Really, really good game. They have some hot and heavy scenes in there. So, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's a really good game. Next game is Batman Arkham Knight. Really, really good game. I love all the Arkham games. The only one I haven't beat is Origins, and I'm actually working on that now since it's backwards compatible on the Xbox One. So, I'm starting to play that. But the only thing I don't like about this game is if you don't 100% it, you're not going to get the real ending. So, yeah. We got two copies of Battlefield Hardline. One is mine and one's my brother's. You know, it's a pretty good cops and robbers game. I actually really like this. I had some fun time on it. So, I know a lot of people didn't like it. But it was really good. I liked it. Next game we got here is Battlefield 1. Possibly my favorite Battlefield game ever. I just really love this game. Don't love all the microtransactions on top of paid for DLC, but Next game we got here is Battlefield 4. This is my brother's game, but I actually never really played this much, but it's pretty much like Battlefield 3, but this one wasn't that good at launch. But now it's really highly praised, so. Next game we got here is a game that is free now, and that's Battleborn. When I bought it, I think I paid $20 for it, and now it's free. Next game we got here is Borderlands: The Handsome Collection. I'm not a big fan of the Borderlands games, but I did buy this one, and I did like it. You know, what you call it? This one comes with Borderlands the pre-sequel and Borderlands 2. They should have put the first one in there. That would have been good. But it is the Handsome Collection, so. Call of Duty Ghosts. A pretty Call of Duty game, but at least it was the only one on our new generation that was actually had nothing to do with jetpacks. Next game we got here is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I really like this game. This game is really good. Funny enough, it introduced that whole jetpack thing, and a lot of people hated it, but I actually did like this game. It didn't stop this game from being pretty good. Not the best Call of Duty, but it was good. Next game I have here is Black Ops 2. I don't really like it. I mean, Black Ops 3, sorry. I don't really care for it. I know it's probably not going to be a popular opinion, but yeah, I just don't like it. Next game we got here is Infinite Warfare. This game is notorious for its YouTube video that had 2 million dislikes. And, what you call it? A lot of people still don't like it. I like the campaign and the zombies of this game. The multiplayer is pretty shit because I hate how people are just flying across the map with a jetpack, but I do really like the campaign in this game, and the zombies was really good. Next game, which I waited for, since I got this game for like $1 after trading in Mafia 3. I got it for like $1, so then I got this game, and this game is really fucking good. They did a great job on the remaster, besides the fucking supply drops, but still a pretty damn good game. Next game is Dark Souls 2. Kicks my ass, never made it too far in this game. I made it a little bit farther in Dark Souls 3, but the Dark Souls games are really, really good. You just have to have like a Patient of a Saint to not break your controller. Next game we got here is Deus Ex Mankind Divided Day 1 Edition. This game is actually really good. I know there was a lot of like shit coming on this game back when they announced that whole like pre-order and you unlock different levels of like items and shit, and that was very unpopular and they just sacked that. But the game itself is really good. Next game we got, which I got yesterday, is Dead Alliance. Let me talk to you about this game for a quick second. It's not a bad game, but this game needs some serious work. Like, the frame rates are always like really bad on it. I don't even know, like, the hit detection is kind of broken, but I'm wondering if this is like an alpha, like a thing where they're gonna keep working on it, so who knows. Next game we got here is Dead Rising, the first one. I don't have the second one, but I have it on the Xbox 360, so I got this one since it was only like $20. And then we got the other exclusive one, which is Dead Rising 3. And then the last exclusive one, which is Dead Rising 4. I know a lot of people didn't like this one, but this one's really, really good. Don't listen to what people say, because this game is a lot of fun, and it's one of those really good Xbox exclusives, along with the third one. Moving on to the next stack. First we have Destiny. Fuck Destiny. We got Dishonored 2. This is actually a really good game. It came with a copy of Dishonored, the Definitive Edition, which is pretty good since you pay like, I think I got this for like $30, and it gave me a free copy of the first one, which I didn't have, which is really good, since the first one itself is like $20. So if you want to get both of them for a really good price, then that's what you should do. Next game is Dragon Age Inquisition. Probably the last good BioWare game until Anthem. But yeah. Next game we got here is Techland. Oh. Sorry, I was reading the damn company. Next thing I got here is Dying Light. I like this game a lot more than Dead Island, and since it never seems like Dead Island 2 is ever gonna come out, yeah, it's just a waiting process. It's never gonna happen. The next game we got here is Doom, which is a nice bloody game. They did a real good job at bringing Doom back, and I actually like the multiplayer. Another game that I didn't play a lot of, but it's Dead in the Waters Evolve. My game of the year of 2015, Fallout 4. Still love this game. Stick by my opinion that it was the best game of 2015. Fuck The Witcher 3. Don't kill me. Far Cry 4 Limited Edition. Didn't really care for it. I mean, I definitely had a better experience playing it recently than when I first tried to play it. Next game, which is going to be free tomorrow, is Forza Motorsport 5 if you have Games with Gold. So, pretty damn good racing game. Next game that I liked, but now it's like another game that's fan base just died off, is For Honor. So, I mean, I never really played the campaign, but I always played as the samurai. I love the samurai, but nobody really plays it. FIFA 15, you know, it's FIFA. What can you say about FIFA that you don't already know? It's pretty much the same game every year, but FIFA games are still really good. Next game we got here is Final Fantasy Type 0, which is probably the only game that you're going to see with this case, and it killed me to get these generic case, but it's the only one that they had. So I got it. Next game we got here is Final Fantasy 15 Day 1 Edition. I need to get back into this game. I didn't make it too far, and then I stopped playing, so I really need to get back into this. It was like what I wanted to be the best game of 2016, but I just lost attention on it. Next game is Gears of War Ultimate Edition. It's a remake of the first one. Probably going to have to pick it up a little bit. But yeah, it's a remake of the first one. It's actually a really good remake. The Coalition knows what they're doing. And then came Gears of War 4, which is my brother's game. But the cool thing is it comes with the 4 original games. So if you didn't have the 4 original games, you get them all. Next we got 2 copies of GTA 5. One's mine, one's my brother's. It's GTA 5, you know. Caused a shitstorm when they got rid of the modding on PC, but now they brought it back, so everybody's back in love with it. Next game is the Master Chief Collection. I was a little late to getting it, so I didn't get the ODST game, but whatever. It's only like $5, so I might pick it up eventually to just add it to that. Next game we got here is Halo 5 Guardians. Didn't really play too much of it, but the multiplayer is really sick on this game. Another really good Halo game is Halo Wars 2. It's a RTS game, so beware of that. If you see this game, don't think you're going to be playing another first-person shooter. Homefront: The Revolution, terrible game. They fucked that up. Killer Instinct Combo Breaker Pack. It's a cool little fighting game. They've been adding more like Xbox, mascots to the game. Kung Fu Panda Showdown of Legendary Legends, which is like a little Smash Bros. Clone. It's actually a pretty good one. Mad Max, a nice little game where you could build him up, make him look sick. You could build up the car. It's pretty cool. A game that I did like when it came out, but it now they abandoned it. Mass Effect Andromeda. This game I did actually really like when it came out, unlike a lot of people, but my opinion has went down from it, not because the game was bad, because the fact that they're abandoning it, there's not going to be any more DLC. That pissed me off, so now I'm kind of mad with this game. Next game we got here, I said I sold it, but then I got it again for a lot cheaper. It's Mafia 3. Beat this game. Really, really good game. If you're into the Mafia games, you would really like this one. I mean, no. Mafia 2 was way better than this one, but this one's still good in its own way. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Played this game, beat it, and it's only like an hour long, so you would be able to beat it pretty quickly. But I did like what I played. Then I got Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, which I really didn't play too much, but I did like what I played. I need to get back into this. It's a pretty good game. Next game we got here is the Mega Man Legacy Collection. I'm not the one. This isn't my game. I bought this for my brother for his birthday. I know this game is difficult as all shit, and they made the second Legacy Collection, which I might buy, even though I don't play it. Never even played this one, but hey. Metro Redux comes with the first and second game, like, remastered, which is pretty cool. And it's really cheap. Minecraft Xbox One Edition. It's Minecraft. It's for kids. Haven't really played it in a long time, so I can't say shit. Shadow of Mordor. Couldn't really get into this game. I know that it's really highly regarded and Shadow of War is about to come out, but just couldn't get into it. The next game we got here is Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Got it for like $20 brand new. It's a nice parkour fighting game. They got rid of the guns, but it's still a good game. Next game we got here, what should have been next to Mega Man, in all honesty, is Mighty No. 9, even though you can't disgrace Mega Man like that by putting Mighty No. 9 next to it. I still thought it was a pretty good game. I got it for like $15 new, so I was happy with it. Next game we got here is Mortal Kombat X. It's Mortal Kombat, now they have XL, and Injustice 2 came out, and that's like fucking amazing. I don't have it, my brother has it on his PS4, so I just played it there. Need for Speed. Got a lot of flack. It's not a bad game, but they could have done better. NBA 2K15 and 2K16, these are my brother's games. I actually bought him this one, 2K16. Next game we got here is Outlast Trinity. Comes with the first game, the DLC of the first game, and Outlast 2. All three really, really good games. Definitely buy this. This is like probably like $20 now, and it's really worth it. Overwatch Origins Edition. What can you say about Overwatch? As I already said, it's like this was the game of 2016. So, yeah. Garden Warfare and Garden Warfare 2. These aren't my games, they're my brother's. But I never really played them. Next game we got here, which is another great exclusive, is Quantum Break. I know a lot of people give this game shit, but don't listen to them. It doesn't deserve this shit. It's made by the same people that made Alan Wake, and this game is good. Next game we got here is the Rare Replay. It's the case of that, but it's the Rare Replay. Rare Replay. It comes with 30 Rare games, and all I gotta say is Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. It's already worth it, along with Conker's Bad Fur Day. Resident Evil 4, my favorite Resident Evil game of all time. Resident Evil 5, another great one. Resident Evil 6. Like this game a lot more than a lot of people did, so yeah. And the last one Resident Evil Biohazard. This was only, I think, a GameStop exclusive to get, so I got the deluxe edition. It comes with all the DLC, and I'm still waiting on the Not a Hero DLC. It doesn't seem like it's ever going to come out. Resident Evil Revelations 2. I want to get the first one since it's only like $20 now. And they just released it yesterday. Another Xbox exclusive game that's amazing is ReCore, and I have it, and they just updated and made the definitive edition for free since I already had this. So now it looks even better, and it was a free update for it. Rocket League, it's soccer with cars, and it just works really, really good. This game is really cool. Probably one of my favorite exclusives on the one is Rise Son of Rome. I know a lot of people say, it sucks, it's just a visual game, but no, it's a really, really, really good game, and you would be smart to actually heed my advice at taking it. This game is good, especially now it's only it's less than $10. Next game we got here is Sniper Elite 3. Hold on. You can see I have the collector's edition of the Sniper Elite 3, which came with it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I just wanted to show you that. Next game we got here is Shadow Warrior. Good game. I bought this for like less than $10, and I'm still waiting for a physical release of the second one, which is probably never going to come. Another game only on Xbox One is Sunset Overdrive. Really, really, really good game, and I hope that a second one comes out. This game was actually made by GameStop, and it's called Song of the Deep. This game I got for like less than $10, and it was worth it. So, it's actually a really good game. It's like something of like a Metroidvania style underwater. Star Wars Battlefront, EA. Like this game a lot more than most people did. A lot of people gave this game shit. Definitely wasn't worth the price of $60 when it came out, but now Battlefront 2 is about to fix all that shit. So I'm gonna give Battlefront 2 a shot. Next game we got here is another one, probably the best Telltale games, is Tales from the Borderlands. This game is really, really good. It's hilarious. You guys should get it, especially now that I think it's like less than $10 as well. So that's a must. Game that came out this year is Tekken 7. Pretty damn good fighting game, and it gives you a free game download of Tekken 6. So take that, Sony. Next game we got here is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. I really like this game, and now they added mods and all that, so it makes it even 10 times better. Next game we got here is the Elder Scrolls Online. Didn't really care for it. The Walking Dead Season 1, Season 3, A New Frontier. Liked this game actually a lot. It felt kind of short, but I did like it. Another game this game I bought recently for like $6, and it was new for $6. So I'm like, for $6 brand new, I bought Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, and I didn't regret it. It's a pretty fun game for paying nothing for it. The Division, pretty good game. I know a lot of people hate it now. I love this shit more than Destiny, I'll tell you that. Rainbow Six Siege comes with the first two. Didn't play too much of this game, but it's actually a really, really good competitive game. It's good for like esports and shit too. Yeah. The Witcher 3. Bitch. Titanfall, an exclusive Xbox One game, and then they released Titanfall 2, which came out on all consoles. But this one was Titanfall 1 was really good. This one was even better. Thief. I bought this game for like less than $10. It's not a great game for less than $10. It's pretty good. The Evil Within 2. That one's coming out. The Evil Within. Good game. Really, really scary, good game. UFC 2. This one is like probably the best UFC game ever made. And Conor McGregor, Mayweather just went at it, and Mayweather won, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people should have seen coming. Next game we got here is Watch Dogs. Really liked Watch Dogs compared to most people, and Watch Dogs 2, which was even better than the first one. Then we got Warhammer: The End Times Vermintide, which is like a Left 4 Dead clone, but it's actually a pretty damn good clone. Wolfenstein: The New Order. The new Colossus is coming out soon, so that's going to be pretty good. That's probably going to be a must-get for me. And my last game on the list, Zombie. This is the European copy since it never came out in the US physically. but it's a really, really good game, and it's only like $20 for the physical copy, so you'd be paying about the same that you would for a digital. So might as well get that. So yeah, that's my Xbox One collection. I don't know exactly how many games there is. I might count it and put it in the title or in the description. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you, and the Conquistador out.